Have you ever wondered how someone can remain vibrant and independent at 80? Meet Cheryl, whose life shatters aging stereotypes with her spirit and self-reliance. In this video, you'll uncover the secrets to her remarkable independence and discover how you can apply these lessons to live a joyful, self-sufficient life at any age. Don't miss out on this inspiring journey. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. Imagine reaching the age of 80 and not only continuing to live life on your terms, but doing so with youthful energy and a heart overflowing with joy. Cheryl, a vibrant elder who embodies the spirit of independence, defies the conventional expectations of what it means to grow old. In a world where aging is often associated with decline and dependence, Cheryl's life stands as a testament to the power of resilience, strength, and unwavering self-reliance. For many, reaching the age of 80 is seen as a milestone that marks the beginning of a slower, more dependent phase of life. Society often views this stage as a time when individuals must lean on others for support, relying on family members or caregivers to meet their daily needs. However, Cheryl has chosen to walk a different path. To her, age is merely a number, a figure that holds no bearing on her ability to live fully and independently. Cheryl's philosophy on aging is simple yet profound. She believes that life, regardless of age, should be lived with intention, courage, and grace. Despite her advanced years, she continues to live alone, finding immense satisfaction in the solitude and freedom it affords her. Her children, concerned for her well-being, have repeatedly invited her to move in with them, offering the warmth and comfort of family life. Each time, Cheryl has graciously declined, not out of stubbornness, but out of a deep-seated belief in her capability and desire to maintain her autonomy. "I'm doing quite well on my own," Cheryl often laughs, her eyes sparkling with the wisdom of her years. "There's no need to trouble the children. Living alone in my old age is not only the happiest but the most stable choice for me. Nothing compares to the freedom and independence I enjoy in this stage of my life." Cheryl's story is not just about aging, it's about defying expectations, embracing every moment with a sense of adventure, and proving that true strength lies in the ability to live authentically, no matter how many years have passed. Her journey inspires others to reconsider what it means to grow old and challenges the stereotypes that often surround this inevitable stage of life. Cheryl is deeply convinced that a fulfilling old age should not rely on the care provided by one's children, but should be managed independently. She relishes the peace that comes with living alone, savoring each day at her own pace, free from the need to accommodate the habits and expectations of others. This determination is more than just a testament to her self-reliance, it is a declaration of her commitment to preserving the dignity of her life. Cheryl is resolute in her decision to maintain this independent lifestyle until her final days because, for her, the ability to control her own life is the ultimate source of happiness and satisfaction. Reflecting on her life, Cheryl often says, "Look at me, I'm 80 years old, yet my hearing is still sharp, my eyes are bright, and I walk with a spring in my step. If I didn't say it myself, people would think I was just over 60. I feel full of energy." Since the passing of her husband a decade ago, her children have become increasingly concerned, frequently urging her to move in with them, fearing she might have an accident while living alone. However, Cheryl had made up her mind long ago to live independently. "I appreciate their concern and their love," she explains, "but I don't want to spend my old age living with them. Why? First and foremost, I cherish my freedom and love living according to my wishes, and I don't want to be constrained by the routines and habits of my children." Cheryl is acutely aware of the subtle boundaries that exist in her children's homes and certain places she shouldn't move or touch. She finds the thought of such restrictions unbearable. Moreover, she adds, "I don't want to become a burden to my children. They have their own lives, and if I were to move in with them, even if they never said a word, my presence would inevitably disrupt their peace, especially for their spouses. I understand that completely. I believe that maintaining a bit of distance from one's children is like a bowl of soup too close, and it burns the mouth too far, and it cools the heart. Living together would bring our different habits and perspectives into daily contact, and this would undoubtedly lead to friction, which could harm the harmony of our relationships. I am determined to avoid this. After much contemplation, I realized that living alone suits me best. The thought of moving into a nursing home doesn't sit well with me. There are just too many rules and restrictions that clash with my carefree nature. I've grown accustomed to living life on my terms, and I'm not ready to give that up. Hiring a caretaker is also out of the question. The cost is steep, and I've always considered my pension as something meant for my own needs. It doesn't feel right to spend it on others, especially when my children already have their challenges to face. I don't want to add to their burdens, so I've made up my mind to rely on myself as I age. As long as I remain physically strong and capable, I'm determined to enjoy my little haven and live independently for as long as I can. Over the years, I've come to cherish the freedom and comfort of living alone. Maintaining my health has become a priority, and I've invested a great deal of time and effort into staying fit. I've even done extensive research on healthy aging, and along with some like-minded friends, I've traveled to well-known longevity villages to observe the lifestyles of the elderly who thrive there. What I discovered was truly inspiring. These seniors, no matter how old they are, share a common trait: they simply can't sit still. Whether they're working in the fields or keeping their homes in order, they're always active and engaged. They don't see aging as an excuse to become dependent on others. Instead, they take pride in their ability to handle their affairs. This spirit of independence and self-reliance is something I deeply admire and aspire to emulate. When I look at these vibrant, long-lived elders, I notice that each one possesses a determined, cheerful, and optimistic outlook on life. Even if they don't have great wealth, they find joy in making each day fulfilling. They eat well, sleep well, and maintain a positive mindset. That's their secret to longevity. Having observed these qualities, I've started to form a vision of how I want to live out my later years. I used to be the type of person who would get hung up on minor issues, letting trivial matters bother me for days on end. But now, things have changed. I've learned to adopt the cheerful attitude of those long-lived elders, focusing on the good in each day, and I've found that my body responds positively to this shift in mindset. However, when I look around at some of my peers who aren't as healthy, I can't help but feel concerned about their lifestyle choices. Many of them live erratically, with poor eating and sleeping habits and little to no exercise. These unhealthy routines have taken a toll on their bodies, and by the time they reach their 70s or 80s, many of them have lost the ability to live independently. That's not the path I want to follow. The thought of needing someone else's help just to get through the day is unsettling to me. I've always believed in the adage that if you don't use it, you lose it. If a person stops moving and exercising, their body will gradually lose its vitality, and with it, their health. That's why I'm committed to staying active and living according to my own will for as long as possible. If you are still watching this video and find these stories useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. For many years now, regardless of whether it's cold or scorching hot, I've made it a priority to stay active. No matter how harsh the weather, whether it's windy, rainy, or even stormy, I always make an effort to get outside, move my body, and experience the world around me. The thought of lying around at home and letting my health deteriorate simply doesn't sit right with me. That's why I commit to daily exercise no matter what. On top of that, I frequently join group trips and excursions, often encountering challenging terrains and steep inclines. When faced with these tough paths, even when others offer their assistance, I firmly insist on managing on my own. I believe that if I start relying on others, I'll become complacent. Once I let that happen, it would be the beginning of my decline. I hold myself to a strict standard of discipline because I know that's what keeps me strong and capable. My ultimate goal is to maintain my health and continue living a fulfilling life well into old age. I'm not afraid of death. What I truly fear is losing my independence. I hope to pass away peacefully without suffering from illness, ideally in my sleep, if that were to happen. I'd consider my life to have been complete. Some people think that an 80-year-old living alone without anyone to look after them must be leading a lonely, miserable life. But what they don't realize is that being able to live alone in old age is a blessing. It's a sign of strength and independence. And it brings me a great deal of happiness. In old age, health is everything. An elderly person with a strong, healthy body can truly enjoy a peaceful and contented life. Health is particularly crucial for the elderly because living without illness or pain brings a unique kind of happiness that is unparalleled. Don't you agree with me? Cheryl continues, I'm in excellent health, and my outlook on life is incredibly positive. My happiness index in old age is very high. And living alone has not diminished my quality of life in the slightest. The reason I've been able to live alone so happily for the past 20 years comes down to 3 key points. First and foremost, when one reaches old age, it's important to live a little selfishly. Children have their own lives and blessings, and it's crucial not to become a burden to them. When my husband was still alive, our combined pensions amounted to around $2,000 to $3,000 a month. He was incredibly skilled at managing our household finances, ensuring everything ran smoothly. Without compromising our quality of life, we were able to give our son and daughter-in-law $600 each month. When they got married, they purchased a spacious home, over 100 square meters, with a monthly mortgage exceeding $2,000. Despite the young couple's combined monthly income surpassing $10,000, they faced significant financial pressures with a child to raise and various living expenses. My husband empathized with them, so he voluntarily offered $600 every month to help ease their burden. After my husband passed away, I had a candid conversation with my son and daughter-in-law. I explained that with my husband gone, our household income had decreased, and I could no longer afford to continue giving them $600 each month. They were very understanding and reassured me, saying they didn't need my financial support anymore. They told me to focus on living well and to reach out if I ever faced difficulties. From that moment on, I stopped providing them with financial assistance. When I had the means, I was happy to help, but now that I can't, I see no sense in pretending to be wealthy. That would only harm both myself and others. In my view, if an elderly person is no longer able to financially assist their children, the best thing they can do is not to add to their burdens. If I had continued to give my son $600 a month, my standard of living would have undoubtedly been affected. My financial resources are limited. And if I kept giving, I would have to cut back on my expenses, which could impact my nutrition and health. If my health were to decline, my son might be forced to take time away from work to care for me. Wouldn't that ultimately cause him more harm? That's why I firmly believe that the most responsible choice for elderly people is to take care of their health and avoid becoming a burden to their children. After careful consideration, I divided my $1,500 pension into 3 parts: 1 for daily food and expenses, 1 for various living expenses, and 1 for savings. I've divided my finances into 2 main categories. One portion is allocated for various living expenses, and the other is set aside specifically for savings. This system allows me to live comfortably and with peace of mind, knowing that I am financially secure. It also reassures my children because they see that I am capable of managing my affairs without needing to rely on them. In my view, whether someone is old or young, it's crucial to have a clear sense of personal boundaries and to maintain a bit of healthy selfishness. If you were to give away all your money to support your children, you might end up hurting both yourself and them in the long run. By neglecting your own needs, you could become a burden, which is the very thing you're trying to avoid. I firmly believe that elderly people should allow themselves to be a little selfish, to use their money to enrich their own lives. By prioritizing their happiness and well-being, they not only improve their quality of life but also set an example for their children to follow, showing that it's possible to age with dignity, independence, and joy. Second, live according to your habits. Don't let others, even your loved ones, dictate how you live your life. I have a close friend who has been living with her daughter for several years now. Initially, she thought this arrangement would be mutually beneficial, providing companionship and support. However, as time passed, the differences in their lifestyles began to take a toll. My friend's daughter has a demanding job that requires her to leave the house early and return home late. Naturally, this has forced the mother to adjust her schedule to match her daughter's, even though it disrupts her well-established habits. For instance, the daughter is accustomed to staying up late, often working or unwinding long after midnight. As a result, my friend, who used to cherish her early bedtime and peaceful mornings, now finds herself staying up much later than she's comfortable with. This shift has not only affected the quantity and quality of her sleep, but has also left her feeling perpetually tired and irritable. Moreover, her daughter, feeling guilty about her mother being up alone in the mornings, insists that they wake up together, further compelling her mother to alter her natural routine. This prolonged adjustment has had a significant impact on my friend's health. She no longer gets the restful sleep she once did, leading to chronic fatigue and a decline in her overall well-being. Although her daughter believes they are leading a harmonious life together, my friend feels as though she's constantly on edge, living a life that is not her own. The strain of suppressing her own needs and preferences has even begun to affect their relationship, creating a sense of tension and resentment between them. This situation underscores the importance of maintaining one's lifestyle and habits, especially as we age. Elderly people, in particular, should prioritize living in a way that aligns with their established routines and preferences. Whether you live alone or with family, it's crucial to honor your way of life. If you've always gone to bed early, continue to do so. If morning exercise has been a staple in your daily routine, don't let that slip away. These habits are not just mere routines, they are the foundation of your comfort, health, and overall well-being. Ultimately, respecting your lifestyle is a form of self-care and self-respect. By staying true to your habits, you maintain a sense of stability and peace that is vital to your health and happiness. Whether you're living with others or on your own, never lose sight of the importance of living according to your terms. Third, keep a cheerful mood. A positive attitude plays a significant role in promoting good health and extending one's lifespan. I've often observed elderly individuals who, despite living in challenging conditions or facing financial constraints, manage to uphold a cheerful demeanor. They rarely complain about their circumstances. Instead, they greet each day with a smile and an optimistic outlook. Their resilience and ability to find joy despite adversity are truly admirable. There's a common misconception that old age is synonymous with regret and disappointment. However, the truth is that aging can still be a period of happiness and fulfillment. The key is to cultivate a positive attitude and resist allowing life's difficulties to overwhelm you. Happiness isn't dictated by wealth or material possessions, but by one's perspective on life. By maintaining a cheerful mood, you can significantly enhance the comfort and enjoyment of your later years. As Cheryl's story exemplifies, reaching the age of 80 doesn't necessitate surrendering your independence or happiness. Instead, it involves embracing your unique way of living, keeping a positive mindset, and managing your life according to your preferences. Independence, activity, and a cheerful outlook are crucial components of a vibrant and fulfilling old age. Reflecting on my own life, I believe that living happily is a personal choice. I cherish each day, appreciate the present moment, and engage in activities that bring me joy. I avoid dwelling on past regrets and strive to maintain an optimistic perspective. Even when faced with unpleasant situations, I refuse to let them affect my mood. This mindset has been instrumental in keeping me healthy and resilient. An elderly woman once shared valuable wisdom with me: to live well in old age, you must learn to pamper yourself. Embrace happiness and avoid taking things too seriously. This advice resonates deeply with me. The past is unchangeable, so why allow it to tarnish your present happiness? Older individuals should focus on enjoying life, allow their children to live their own lives, and not worry excessively. In doing so, both the elderly and their families can experience happiness. In conclusion, living alone in old age doesn't necessarily equate to loneliness or unhappiness. Part 2: 4 tips for living alone and loving it. For more than 2 decades, since my divorce, I have enjoyed the experience of living alone. Though my children were with me for about 5 years after the separation, I have relished my solitary life ever since. Remarkably, I can say with conviction that I love it. The routine, the freedom, and the sheer joy of living on my terms have been incredibly fulfilling. Reflecting on what makes this single life so rich and rewarding, I've identified 4 key ingredients that can enhance the experience of living alone. Whether you are currently living alone, about to embark on this journey, or simply contemplating the idea, these tips might just help you discover how wonderfully satisfying it can be. 1. Take care of yourself first. Have you ever paused to consider who will step in to handle things when you're not at your best? Imagine waking up one day to the realization that your health is not just a component of your life, but the key to unlocking a fulfilling and joyful existence. For older women, this realization can be truly transformative, offering a valuable opportunity to reclaim control over their well-being and independence. Embracing self-care is not merely a luxury, it is a necessity for thriving, rather than just surviving. Prioritizing self-care allows you to approach life's adventures with renewed energy, confidence, and zest. At 67, I've come to understand this lesson deeply. After a divorce in my late 40s, I learned the hard way that if I'm unwell or physically compromised, nothing gets done. There's no one to come to my rescue. This insight has driven me to make my health a top priority. In recent years, I've embarked on an intensive health recovery journey. My health was excellent in my 40s and 50s, but things took a downturn in my early 60s. One morning, I faced a stark realization: I needed to get fit and healthy, or I risked a further decline. If you are still watching this video and find these stories useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Consider this: if you fall ill or suffer an injury, who will manage your daily responsibilities and needs? The answer is clear: if you don't take care of yourself first, nothing will get done. This understanding has motivated me to overhaul my approach to health. I've adopted a nutrient-dense, health-focused diet, drink clean, reverse osmosis structured water, and take a variety of supplements. I also engage in regular exercise, including weightlifting, to maintain my physical health. No one is coming to rescue me, so I must be proactive in managing my well-being. Assess your health and determine what works best for you. Are you walking daily? Do you have a solid weightlifting routine? Are you eating a balanced diet and getting adequate rest? Do you incorporate meditation or quiet time into your day? Whatever it takes to keep yourself in optimal health, it's worth doing. The benefits extend beyond just fulfilling household responsibilities. You'll feel better overall and be able to enjoy more of life's pleasures. Remember, prioritizing self-care is not optional, it's essential. It should be the number 1 priority on your list, with no alternatives. Taking care of yourself first ensures that you can handle life's challenges and savor its joys with the vitality and enthusiasm you deserve. 2. Assess your skills and abilities. Have you ever wondered how you would tackle life's unexpected challenges? As we navigate through life, many of us question our ability to cope when things go awry or when we find ourselves facing unfamiliar situations. However, reaching midlife signifies that you've amassed a lifetime of invaluable skills and experiences. This article aims to illustrate that you already possess the capabilities needed to confront life's obstacles with confidence. Whether you're dealing with a leaky faucet or seeking assistance from a neighbor, your journey through life has endowed you with resilience and resourcefulness. Join us as we explore how tapping into your inner strength and leveraging the support of those around you can transform life's difficulties into opportunities for growth and learning. The truth is, many people wonder how they'll manage life's challenges when things break down or when they feel out of their depth. But if you've made it to midlife, you have already acquired the skills you need. You've navigated numerous situations and learned a great deal along the way. For instance, I was fortunate to grow up in a family where practical skills were second nature. The men in my family were adept at building houses and fixing cars, while the women excelled in planting, nurturing, and cooking. None of them were born with these skills, they simply learned them step by step, adapting as needed to manage life's demands. The essence of this lesson is that you have everything you need to handle life's challenges. Daily life, Whether managing tasks around the home or dealing with car maintenance is not as complex as it may seem. If you encounter something like a leaky toilet or a dripping faucet, remember that there is a wealth of information available online. Platforms like YouTube are full of instructional videos created by individuals who generously share their expertise. Additionally, if you encounter a problem that seems beyond your current capabilities, don't hesitate to seek help from friends or neighbors. People are often eager to lend a hand. For example, I once needed assistance loading a kayak onto my vehicle. Given its weight and awkward size, I reached out to a neighbor for help. He was more than happy to assist, and afterward he offered a warm reassurance, "If you ever need anything else, we're here for you." This experience reinforced my belief that people genuinely enjoy helping others. Remember, it's not necessary to manage everything on your own. Break tasks into manageable steps, embrace the opportunity to learn new skills, and don't hesitate to seek support when needed. By doing so, you'll find that you are more than capable of handling life's challenges and turning them into opportunities for growth. 3. Staying safe. In today's fast-paced and often unpredictable world, finding a sense of security can sometimes feel like a distant dream. Yet we are fortunate to live in an era brimming with cutting-edge solutions that are specifically designed to help us reclaim our peace of mind. Imagine a world where you can instantly know who's at your front door without even having to leave your seat, or where you can secure your home and loved ones with just a single click. These technological marvels are not just the domain of the young or tech enthusiasts. They are accessible to everyone who desires a more secure and peaceful life. As we delve into the realm of safety and security, it's clear that modern innovations offer a wide range of options tailored to our unique needs and preferences. For instance, devices such as smart doorbells with built-in cameras, like the Ring, allow you to see who is at your door from anywhere in your home, providing an added layer of security and convenience. Similarly, security cameras placed around your property can monitor your surroundings, alerting you to any unusual activity and helping you feel more at ease. Cars have also evolved to enhance our security, with automatic clickers enabling you to lock and unlock your vehicle as you approach, minimizing the risk of leaving your car vulnerable. These advancements in technology are a stark contrast to the options available just a few decades ago and represent significant strides in personal safety. It's important to think about what specific measures will make you feel safest in your environment. For example, while I am fortunate to live in a safe community, I've chosen to install a Ring doorbell to see who's at my front door, providing an extra layer of reassurance. Similarly, some friends prefer to text a loved one in the morning to confirm that they're okay, adding a sense of security to their daily routine. Moreover, there are valuable resources available to help you navigate the world of safety. For instance, Amber Haddock on Instagram offers excellent safety tips, particularly for women, and can be a great source of guidance and inspiration. Ultimately, the key is to identify the safety measures that resonate with you and fit your lifestyle. Implementing these tools and strategies will not only enhance your sense of security, but also help ensure that each morning begins with confidence and each evening ends with peace of mind. With the right precautions in place, you can create a personal cocoon of safety that empowers you to navigate the world with greater ease and assurance. 4. Enjoy your freedom. Relishing your freedom is one of the greatest pleasures of living alone. This independence has allowed me to engage in countless adventures and experiences. For instance, I spent over a year traveling solo abroad, explored different states, and embraced many thrilling opportunities because I made decisions solely for myself. There was no need to check with anyone else or seek approval. It was all about what I wanted and what made me happy. Take full advantage of this freedom. You can indulge in spontaneous choices, like having spaghetti for breakfast, sleeping in until 10 a.m., or staying up all night binge-watching funny videos. Embrace the flexibility that comes with living alone. I enjoy dining out alone a few times a week. I can choose where to go, order exactly what I feel like eating, and savor my own company without compromise. Living alone opens the door to a lifestyle filled with adventure and personal growth. You're free to add new hobbies, make new friends, or explore new interests at your own pace. Being in charge of your own life means you have the power to shape it as you see fit. These 4 key ingredients: embracing routines, cherishing freedom, Cultivating personal joy and nurturing social connections can make living alone a deeply rewarding and enjoyable experience. If you are still watching this video and find these stories useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Part 3: Benefits of living alone as an older woman. Imagine a life where every corner of your home tells your unique story, where every choice you make aligns with your passions and desires. For many older women, living alone is not just a circumstance but a profound declaration of independence, self-discovery, and personal fulfillment. It's a journey that defies societal norms and stereotypes, inviting you to explore the depths of your potential. Whether it's transforming a room into a creative sanctuary, savoring the tranquility of a quiet morning, or mastering the art of financial independence, living alone offers unparalleled opportunities for growth and empowerment. Dive into the captivating world of solitude and discover how it can transform your life into a tapestry of joy, resilience, and accomplishment. On autonomy and independence. Living alone is often a deeply cherished experience, especially for women who value their autonomy and independence. The freedom that comes with having your own space is empowering, allowing you to make decisions without compromise. This sense of autonomy extends beyond just having physical space. It permeates all aspects of life, offering the opportunity to live according to your own rules and priorities. Imagine the joy of transforming an extra room into a personal art studio where your creativity can flourish, or the satisfaction of cultivating a garden that mirrors your tastes and passions. This level of control over your environment can be profoundly fulfilling. You can design your living space to reflect your personality, indulge in activities that bring you joy, and create a home that truly resonates with who you are. For many older adults, living alone is also a testament to resilience and self-sufficiency. After years of shared decision-making and responsibilities, having the ability to shape your day-to-day life on your terms is a rewarding experience. Embracing this independence allows you to explore new interests, pick up hobbies you've always wanted to try, and immerse yourself in activities that bring you fulfillment. The autonomy of living alone means you have the freedom to set your schedule, manage your affairs, and pursue your passions without having to consider the preferences or needs of others. It's an opportunity to focus on your personal growth and well-being, to create a life that reflects your true self. Living alone empowers you to take control of your environment and your life, celebrating your ability to navigate the world on your terms. It's not just about having space, it's about having the freedom to define and live out your own story, finding joy and satisfaction in the process. This newfound independence enriches your life, fostering a deep sense of accomplishment and contentment as you embrace the possibilities that come with living alone. 2. Personal growth and self-discovery. Living alone often becomes a profound journey of self-discovery and personal growth. When you're not influenced by the routines, decisions, and preferences of others, you gain a unique opportunity to connect deeply with your desires, goals, and passions. This solitude offers a valuable space to explore new hobbies, develop skills, and engage in activities that might have been put on hold previously. For instance, you might find yourself drawn to painting, writing, or learning a new language that enriches your life and provides a sense of personal accomplishment. This time alone also enables a deeper understanding of oneself, which can foster greater confidence and self-reliance. Embracing this opportunity to focus on personal development allows you to lead a more meaningful and fulfilling life. By diving into activities that resonate with you, you not only discover new interests but also cultivate a sense of purpose and satisfaction that comes from pursuing your passions. 3. Peace and tranquility. The peace and tranquility associated with living alone can be incredibly restorative. Without the daily conflicts of coordinating schedules or managing household dynamics with others, you create a calm and serene environment that supports mental and emotional well-being. This peaceful setting provides a backdrop for relaxation and rejuvenation, free from external stressors. The quietude of your home offers an ideal space for reflection, meditation, or simply enjoying moments of solitude. This tranquility fosters a profound sense of inner peace and contentment, which significantly contributes to overall happiness and life satisfaction. The absence of external noise and pressure allows you to unwind and recharge, making your living environment a sanctuary for your well-being. 4. Empowerment and self-reliance. Living alone cultivates a strong sense of empowerment and self-reliance. Managing all aspects of daily life, from household chores to financial responsibilities, instills a sense of accomplishment and capability. This empowerment often leads to increased self-confidence and a proactive approach to facing life's challenges. The ability to independently navigate and resolve problems enhances resilience and adaptability. Embracing self-reliance empowers you to take control of your life, make decisions that align with your values, and respond to situations with a sense of agency and confidence. This newfound empowerment becomes a cornerstone of personal growth and satisfaction. 5. Flexibility and freedom. One of the most celebrated benefits of living alone is the flexibility and freedom it affords. Without the need to accommodate others' preferences or schedules, you can design a living environment and lifestyle that perfectly suits your tastes. This freedom allows you to decorate your space according to your style, choose how to spend your leisure time, and make spontaneous decisions that enhance your daily life. Whether it's planning a trip, enjoying a meal out, or simply relaxing in your uniquely styled home, this flexibility enhances your sense of freedom and joy. The ability to create a personalized living experience tailored to your preferences contributes significantly to your overall satisfaction and enjoyment of life. The profound impact of solitude. The impact of solitude on personal fulfillment and creativity is significant. Living alone provides the space needed to pursue cherished dreams and uncover new talents. It is a journey of empowerment and self-reliance, where the focus shifts from external demands to personal aspirations. In a society that values independence, embracing the freedom to explore your passions can lead to a more meaningful and satisfying life. For older adults, creating a living space that truly reflects who they are is a powerful expression of individuality. The freedom to design and organize their home, according to personal tastes, is more than just about aesthetics. It's about crafting an environment that nurtures their spirit and evokes cherished memories. This autonomy in shaping their living space can bring a profound sense of satisfaction and independence, making the experience of living alone a fulfilling and enriching chapter of their lives. Imagine stepping into a home where every piece of furniture, every decorative item, tells a story. Picture a cozy corner with a beloved reading chair bathed in the soft glow of a vintage lamp, or a living room adorned with antique furniture and nostalgic memorabilia collected over a lifetime of travel and experiences. This isn't just a house, it's a sanctuary, a canvas of personal history and meaning. For someone who adores vintage decor, living alone presents the perfect opportunity to create a haven filled with unique thrift store finds and cherished antiques. This space transforms into a gallery of personal treasures, with each room reflecting the owner's journey, passions, and experiences. The home becomes more than a mere shelter. It evolves into a comforting retreat and a source of inspiration, where every object has a story and every corner invites reflection. The concept of peace and quiet holds profound significance, especially for many older women who choose to live alone. For these individuals, tranquility is not just a preference but a crucial element for maintaining mental and emotional well-being. Amid the constant noise and demands of everyday life, the serene solitude of living alone provides a cherished escape. These calm environments become sanctuaries where they can genuinely relax and rejuvenate. Imagine a retired woman who, after years of fulfilling family and work obligations, finally enjoys her morning coffee on the porch. She savors each sip while listening to the melodious bird song, free from interruptions. This daily ritual transcends habit. It becomes a vital part of her self-care routine. The peaceful moments are not merely about silence, but about creating a space where she can reflect, dream, and find inner peace. They offer an opportunity to indulge in personal interests like reading a favorite book or pursuing a hobby without the constant pressure to meet others' needs. This newfound freedom allows her to reconnect with herself, appreciating her thoughts, feelings, and passions. Living alone also provides a unique opportunity for enhanced financial control. offering a sense of empowerment and independence that resonates deeply within American culture. As we age, managing our finances becomes not just a necessity but a means of aligning our resources with our personal goals and aspirations. For older adults, this can be an incredibly liberating experience, allowing them to direct their hard-earned money toward what truly matters to them, free from external influences or pressures. Consider the freedom of deciding how every dollar is spent. This autonomy fosters a disciplined approach to budgeting and saving, leading to a greater sense of security and preparedness for the future. For many, this might mean carefully allocating funds to support a passion, whether that's traveling to new destinations or pursuing a long-held hobby. This control can be particularly meaningful for older adults who have spent years supporting others. Living alone provides the space and freedom to focus on personal fulfillment and happiness. By managing their finances independently, they can confidently navigate their financial landscape, ensuring that their golden years are as fulfilling and enjoyable as possible. Contrary to the perception that living alone is isolating, it often presents an empowering opportunity to enhance social connections. The freedom that comes with living alone allows individuals to choose when and how they engage with others, often leading to deeper and more meaningful relationships. Instead of being bound by social obligations, these women can cultivate friendships and networks that genuinely resonate with them. The autonomy in their social lives encourages them to actively seek out community activities and social groups that reflect their interests and values. If you are still watching this video and find these stories useful, please comment number 4 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. This proactive approach to living alone can lead to a richly fulfilling social life, where engaging in activities such as joining a local book club, volunteering at a community center, or exploring new hobbies like painting or yoga becomes part of the daily routine. These activities not only infuse variety and interest into everyday life, but also facilitate meaningful connections with like-minded individuals, thereby fostering a profound sense of belonging within the community. In American culture, which often emphasizes independence and self-sufficiency, living alone provides women with an opportunity to fully embrace their individuality and engage with others on their terms. Contrary to the stereotype that living alone equates to loneliness, this lifestyle can be a deeply fulfilling and socially enriching experience. Through these new connections, women can discover empowerment, resilience, and a strong sense of community qualities that are invaluable at any stage of life. Furthermore, the focus on health and wellness is often enhanced by the absence of distractions and responsibilities that come with cohabitation. Many women find that living alone grants them the freedom to prioritize their own health needs and establish routines that support both physical and mental well-being. This shift towards self-care is not merely a practical adaptation, but also a profound journey of self-discovery and empowerment. For many, the ability to create personalized wellness routines becomes a vital part of daily life. Whether it involves setting aside time for regular exercise, preparing nutritious meals, or practicing mindfulness, these activities can become integral to their daily routine. For instance, a woman passionate about yoga might transform a spare room into a serene sanctuary, complete with yoga mats, candles, and calming music. This dedicated space allows her to practice yoga at her convenience, seamlessly integrating wellness into her life. Living alone also promotes a deeper connection with oneself by providing the opportunity to attune to personal needs without external influences. This autonomy fosters a sense of independence and self-sufficiency, enabling women to explore their interests and passions more fully. Moreover, focusing on health and wellness while living alone can lead to improved physical and mental health, ultimately contributing to a higher quality of life. This proactive approach to self-care not only enhances personal well-being but also instills a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. For older women, embracing this lifestyle can be liberating, reinforcing the idea that age is no barrier to living a vibrant and healthy life. The power of independence in managing a household cannot be overstated, particularly for older adults who have spent much of their lives relying on others for support. Taking control of one's home environment by handling repairs and daily chores can be an incredibly empowering experience. This journey of self-reliance not only enhances practical skills but also significantly boosts confidence and self-esteem. For many older adults, there is a profound sense of achievement in acquiring new skills and applying them effectively. For example, consider a woman who decides to tackle minor plumbing repairs or undertake a DIY home improvement project. Each completed task not only saves money but also reinforces her self-worth and capability, challenging the stereotypes and societal expectations that often undermine the abilities of older individuals. This sense of autonomy and accomplishment can also positively impact mental health and emotional well-being. It fosters a sense of purpose and pride in maintaining one's home and lifestyle. The confidence gained from these experiences often extends to other areas of life, encouraging a greater willingness to embrace new challenges. Ultimately, managing a household independently is more than just maintaining a living space. It is about reclaiming one's identity and celebrating the power of self-reliance. In the rich tapestry of life, choosing to live alone is a bold and empowering act that underscores the essence of individuality and self-determination. It offers older women the freedom to craft their narratives, pursue their passions, and embrace their inner strength. Living alone becomes a sanctuary where peace and creativity can thrive, space where the myth of isolation is dispelled, and solitude is transformed into a vibrant canvas of social connections, health, and personal growth. Thank you for joining us on this inspiring journey through Cheryl's extraordinary life. We've explored her secrets to maintaining independence and vitality at 80. What have you learned from Cheryl's story? Share one takeaway or practice you'll incorporate into your own life in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more uplifting content. Your support helps us continue to bring these valuable stories to you.